Hello everybody, Antoine here for Simarchitecture and welcome back to a new video. So, you already read the title and today we are gonna build a huge modern villa which I call the Millionaire Villa because only the righteous Sims can afford such a house. I mean, it's really huge. I spent many hours on it. That's why the video is quite long, but you have to know that I did many rooms off camera because it would have been really too long. I think it would have lasted about 30 minutes, which is way too long for a speed build. I think 30 minutes is not a speed build anymore. So yeah, this house, as I said, is huge. For the moment I'm building this in Willow Creek, but then I noticed that the lot will be really too small, so that's why then I moved to Windenburg. By the way, I was wondering, how do you say Windenburg? I mean, do you say it in English, so Windenburg, or do you say it in German, so Windenburg? Because Windenburg is really a German name for me, so I always want to pronounce it in German. But I don't know, I think, yeah, the name is to be pronounced in English. So anyway, it's a stupid question. About the house itself, I spent a lot of time on the landscaping because the garden is huge. There are many things to do in the garden. There's this big swimming pool in shape of a U. There's fountain next to the dining room. The dining room, by the way, is in a separate room. It's not part of the house itself. It's just next to the house. Around the pool there's a wooden deck with a gazebo that I'm building right now, and under this gazebo there's a jacuzzi. There are in total 3 jacuzzis in the house, so one under the gazebo, one in the balcony upstairs, and one other in the inner pool that I still didn't build now. Yeah, so there are 2 swimming pools, which is quite nice, I think. There's a outside home cinema. I think it's not on camera, I did it off camera if I remember well, but you will see it in the screenshots at the end of the video. Downstairs we have a big open kitchen. I mean, all the first floor is totally open. It's really a big open light space. So there's the kitchen with, next to it there's a little dining room which can be used as a breakfast room. If you go outside from the kitchen you arrive to the outside dining room, and just next to it there's the dining room, the real one I was talking about, which is not part of the house itself. I just like the idea to organize a dinner in a really private place, you know. We will see later there's a grand piano in it, which is really posh, I think, and that was the purpose of this house. So still downstairs there's also kind of formal living room with some sofas and armchairs and another grand piano. There's also a, I don't know what it is exactly for a room. It's quite empty, by the way, because I mean, this house is not overcluttered. I really wanted it to be really clear, really full of space. Just, yeah, I mean, many beautiful big mansions look this way because I think that only the rich can afford space. So yeah, so there's this big room. In it there's a little fireplace with armchairs, some yeah, pieces of art. There's a little bar area, and that's pretty much it. And just next to this room there's the informal living room with a big TV screen and with a nice decoration, I think. And then you have to open the door just next to it and you arrive to the big gym. So this is the first build that I do with the fitness stuff pack, which by the way is really cool. I didn't expect this pack to be so cool, so I decided to use it. You will see in this video that I use many items of it because I went for a really modern style, and in this stuff pack there are many modern items. And you have to cross the gym and then you go to, I think this is the masterpiece of the house. It is the inner pool with a a big double high ceiling, some fancy crystal chandelier, and another jacuzzi, as I said before. And that's it. Well, that's it. Yeah, it's a lot, I know, but that's it for the first floor. And on the second floor there are actually 6 bedrooms, and in total in the house there are 8 bathrooms, which is enormous, I know. So anywhere you go you can have a shower in every room of this house. So every bedroom of course has its own bathroom, because I couldn't imagine building a luxurious villa without some luxurious features. That means for me a luxurious house must have a bathroom for each bedroom. So that's what I did, and only one of them has a fully walk-in closet because their house is big but not big enough to build a walk-in closet for every bedroom. So yeah, all the bedrooms are quite simple. I almost always use the same colors, so white, black and gray, and a wooden pattern for the floor. I really went for a simple style as I wanted it to be clear, as I said just before. Some of you might think it's a bit empty, and I totally agree, but that was the purpose of this house. Yeah. Upstairs there's also a big study area with a desk, computer, libraries. First I wanted it to be a guest bedroom, but I was like, no, there are already 6 bedrooms. Well, we don't need another one, because they are all furnished with double beds. That means that 12 Sims can sleep here, which is impossible because you can only have 8 Sims in your family. So I thought that 6 bedrooms were enough. Some of you might also think that there isn't space for children, but that's true. There aren't any bedroom for children, but I don't know. To be honest, it's not the kind of rooms I like to furnish, because I think there aren't much beautiful items for children bedrooms. They are always too colorful. I don't know. It's like nothing matches with the other items. I don't know how to explain that, but I really don't like it. Sometimes when I build a family home, like I did a few videos before, I totally agree with building children bedrooms, and I quite enjoy it, but in such a house I thought it was useless. So yeah, I think I said pretty much everything about this house, and it's already 10 minutes that I'm talking, so I said pretty much about it. So now I guess I should be talking about myself, because that's what I do when I do long videos as this one. And yeah, so for 2 days now, because when I'm recording this video it is the 12th of July, for 2 days now I don't work anymore because I have 3 weeks holidays that are paid, which is really nice. And I don't know why, it's kind of stupid, but I earn more money when I'm in holidays than when I'm actually at work. So it's perfect. Um, I still don't exactly know what I'm going to do. On Friday, it will be the 14th of July, which is the National Day in France, and I will go to the beach with some friends, and then we are gonna stay all day long in the beach, at the beach, sorry, and then we are going to wait for the firework. I really love fireworks, and there aren't many occasions to see fireworks here, so the National Day is perfect. And in the city we're going to, um, the firework is really well known in the region, and it's one of the best ones, so I'm pretty excited about it. And then for the rest of the holidays, I still don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably go out with some friends, build a lot in The Sims, watch some series, read some books, and at the end of the month, my parents are going to go to the Canary Islands, so they'll leave me the house because, as you know, I'm a student, so I live in the biggest city of my region, which is not in Western France, but my parents live a bit more in the countryside. They have a big house, which is pretty nice with beautiful garden, and so as they're away with my sisters, they give me the house, so I will invite some friends. And this house is only 15 minutes away from the ocean, so I think it's gonna be pretty cool because every day we will be able to go to the beach, which is quite nice. I must say I'm not a big fan about going to the beach in summer, but doing this only 1 week in summer, it's okay for me, but then more, it's a bit too much. I prefer going to the beach during winter, just walking alone because there are always no one on the beach in winter, so it's pretty nice. You can be alone with yourself on the beach, only with the sound of the birds and of the waves. I really love it. Um, yeah, and then I think, yeah, my holidays will already be over because I go back to work on the 1st of August. And to be honest, I really don't want to go back because August is the worst month ever at work. I don't know if I told you, it's not really glamorous, but I'm working at McDonald's um, at the same time as I'm studying, and it's my kind of full-time job during the holidays. And yeah, the month of August is really awful because in France this is the month where most of people goes to vacation. They're always on the road, and our McDonald's is located just next to a highway, so all the people all day long are making a stop in our McDonald's. And yeah, it's exhausting. And yeah, but I'm not a simple worker. I don't know how to say that. I'm kind of I'm not a manager, but I'm in between, you know, so I have some responsibilities, and I can tell anyone, do this, do that, go there, go here, and I have to decide what people have to do. So sometimes I don't really work. I'm just standing here and observing the situation and tell everybody what they have to do, which is pretty nice because during this month it's better to decide what people do as doing it yourself. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes, and probably in August I won't be as active as I'm right now on YouTube, but I will try. And I have some good news. I thought that university started again in September, but no, because I'm now in a master degree, so it starts again only in October, so I will have 1 more month holiday, even if I'm gonna be working, but yeah, I won't go to the university during 1 month more as what I thought, so it's kind of nice. And I will be here more than in the next month because I think I really need to focus to my studies, because you know, I've never been really working since I'm in school, since I'm a child. I've never been working, like even at the university during my bachelor degree in German. I almost never worked. I always had good grades, but I think in master degree it's gonna be quite different because, I mean, it's some kind of high level, so I think they're expecting us to work a lot. But we'll see how it's going to be, and we'll see how I manage to do my study and keep publishing videos on YouTube. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's it for me now, and I will wish you a very good day, and I hope you will enjoy the rest of the video. If it's the case, don't forget to like and subscribe, to share it if you want, and I see you next time.
Drop it.